Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the Thursday briefing out here with our Wichita firefighters. I'm joined by Patty, our interpreter this morning. As many of you know, we are obviously off-site at the Fire Training Academy. As of last week, it is officially summer and the heat is on. As always, we encourage people to stay out of the heat as much as possible and wear that sunscreen if you are outside. Now, cooling off at one of our splash pads, libraries, or rec centers is an option for anyone looking to escape the heat. We know that many people will be spending time outside next Thursday for the 4th of July as we celebrate and enjoy the holiday. So please stay hydrated and stay in the shade as much as possible. In fact, keeping water nearby is important during the 4th of July for many reasons. Proper disposal and safe handling of fireworks is crucial. 4th of July is a fun holiday, but as we are about to hear from Wichita Fire Department's Jose Ocadis, he would like to share some safety information with all of us as we are about to celebrate the 4th of July. Jose?
Thank you, Mary Woods. Good morning, everyone. As we prepare for the fireworks season, we want to make sure that everyone is prepared to have a safety area and the proper safety devices around to be able to extinguish any type of incidents or fires that occur from fireworks. We make sure that you have a 5-gallon water bucket or any type of bucket that can hold water for small items as safe and sane fireworks, but also have a garden hose readily available to be able to extinguish fires and also cool them down after they have been shut off. Always want to make sure that we never allow little children shoot any types of fireworks, specifically sparklers. Sparklers are known to have a tip temperature of over 2,000 degrees, which basically that temperature can melt metal. So we want to make sure that you're very cautious and being aware of what you handle and not let little children shoot fireworks. Also, make sure that you have a safety core area so that there's any pets or individuals or any kids running around a specific area where you're shooting, a level ground area where you can make sure that there's no possible misfires that are associated with any type of fireworks that you're shooting. At that standpoint also, we want to make sure that everyone is aware of the fireworks ordinance of what's allowed and when it's allowed to be shot. Fireworks season is June 27th through July 5th. During that time frame, from 10 a.m. till midnight every day, you're allowed to shoot fireworks. Specifically, June 27th through July 2nd, only safe and sane fireworks are allowed to be shot. Those are items that will not go over 15 feet in the air. July 3rd through the 5th is when aerial fireworks, anything that has a description on those types of items that describe shooting flaming balls and go above a tree line, above your home, those will be allowed again during the time frame of July 3rd through the 5th. The other thing we want to make sure that everyone is aware of, that the Wichita Police Department and Fire Department will be patrolling every day of the fireworks season, including July 6th. We will have enforcement teams spread out throughout the city responding to 911 emergency calls, 911 non-emergent calls dealing with firework complaints. And also we'll have teams spread out in specific hotspot areas throughout the city to make sure that everyone is abiding by the ordinance. There will be no warnings. Everything will be issued a citation. Those citations begin at $1,000 for the first offense, $1,500 for the second offense, and up to $2,000 for the third offense. Again, make sure that everyone is following the fireworks ordinance because enforcement will be enforced throughout the city during this time frame. And if there's any illegal fireworks stands that are not associated with a city license or you have questions about any type of stand, please feel free to contact the Wichita Police or Fire Department to be able to determine and confirm if they are a legal stand or not. Thank you.
reminder that fireworks season begins today and will continue next week. Those fireworks, as Jose mentioned, are the Safe and Sane fireworks that can be shot off between now and July 5th. And then we will have the aerials for just a few days next week. Again, as a reminder, during fireworks season, all fireworks may be shot off from 10 a.m. until midnight. However, aerial fireworks over 6 feet may only be shot off from the 3rd of July through the 5th of July. We want everyone to have a fun and safe Independence Day. And if you want to see an amazing free fireworks show this 4th of July, we can help you by coming out to the Red, White, and Boom event at 6 p.m. on Thursday, July 4th at Riverfront Stadium. With a wide array of food trucks and pyrotechnics involved, here to tell us more about the Red, White, and Boom event is Troy Houtman from the Wichita Park and Recreation Department. Troy?
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you very much. Chief O'Kady's talked about having a safe event. Probably the best way to do that is let the professionals shoot off the fireworks. And so we're going to be touting the best fireworks show in Kansas on July 4th. The fireworks start at 9:40, but the stadium will be open at 6 o'clock and will be free for everybody to go into the stadium. There is not a game, baseball game that night, so you'll be able to watch some entertainment. We'll have the astronauts there playing inside the baseball stadium for your entertainment until the fireworks go off. On the other side of the stadium, on the other side of the river, at the Hyatt lawn, we'll have some food trucks and some other entertainment going on as well until the fireworks go off at 9:40. We want to thank our sponsor, our title sponsor, Evergy. They provided a large donation for the fireworks and to make this a really awesome evening to celebrate our Independence Day. So we hope to see everybody out there at the Hyatt lawn or at the Windsurge Stadium. And that's going to be on Thursday. And the doors open at 6 o'clock for the stadium. The fireworks go off at 9:40. And again, it's a safe and really great show for you guys to watch instead of buying your own fireworks. So hope to see you all there. Evergy is the sponsor, and they're the title sponsor. And again, we want to thank them again for their support. Mayor?
Thank you very much, Troy. And again, we invite you all to come out to this free community event called Red, White, and Boom, sponsored by Evergy on Thursday, July 4th at 6 p.m. with fireworks starting at 9:40 p.m. And if you plan on traveling this 4th of July, you may notice some differences as you drive across the Kansas Turnpike. I'd like to invite CEO of Kansas Turnpike Authority, Steve Hewitt, to talk about some of the changes you may see to payments on the Turnpike. Steve?
Thank you, Mayor. So in the theme of safety, come July 1st, 12:01 a.m., the main theme I want to tell you about cashless tolling is you no longer need to stop at the toll booth. It's safer to drive through the toll booth. Keep moving. That's the message. Keep moving. We are doing things different at the Kansas Turnpike starting July 1st, going cashless. If you have a K-tag, please, nothing changes for you. We'll bill you in the mail. We'll bill your K-tag, not a problem. If you do not have a K-tag, that's not an issue either. We will look your license, your plate up, registration, and we'll send that bill to you. And also you can go to driveks.com for more information, as well as a payment portal. But again, the main theme here, come July 1st, don't stop at the booth. Keep moving. Make it safer. We're removing those booths, and I want you to keep moving and be safe this holiday. If you have family coming out of town, not a worry about stopping and paying. We'll have the registration. We'll look them up, and we'll get that bill to them in the mail. And we appreciate the message. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Steve. And again, we want everyone to be prepared before they head out this holiday week. Again, this goes into effect on July 1st. And finally, celebrating the 4th of July does not end on the 4th. Celebrating Independence Day at Old Cowtown with some good old-fashioned family fun. Celebrate America is an event at Cowtown on Saturday, July 6th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The museum grounds and buildings will be festooned with patriotic flags and buntings as the townspeople gather to celebrate America. See the churchgoers on the saloon and catch the ensuing gunfight, enjoy performances, and really just come out and enjoy the old Cowtown Museum. Again, it is admission for that event is $15 for adults, $13 and $18 for kids 5 to 17, as well as kids under the age of 4, and Cowtown members receive free admission. Now to tell us a little bit more about the cultural arts activities that are happening. The cultural attractions news is from Chester I. Lewis Reflection Square Park. They are up for an award called the People's Choice Award through the COD Awards Top 100, a competition for projects that weave public art into community spaces. Here to tell us more about this competition is Lindsay Banaka with the Cultural Arts Department. Lindsay?
Thank you, Mayor Wu. We've got some really exciting news. Last year, the city opened the new Chester I. Lewis Reflection Park, which is just a really wonderful, iconic space in downtown Wichita, and we're really excited that we're receiving some international acclaim for this new project. So we've been named as one of the top 100 projects in the world for integrated art and design into public spaces from CODA. CODA Works is a great organization that works internationally to really highlight important projects that are happening throughout the world, and we're really honored to be named in the top 100. But we do need help because we're in the top 100, but we want to be in the top 2 to receive one of the People's Choice Awards. So we're asking for the community's help to go to CODAWorks.com and vote for the Chester I. Lewis Reflection Park to receive one of the People's Choice Awards. If you go to that website, it's CODAWorks, CODAWORX.com. We're just going to throw you on a loop with the X because we're Creative Arts Awards. So CODAWorks.com/CODA Awards, and then you can scroll down and you can see all the really cool projects happening throughout the world, but be sure to vote for the Chester I. Lewis project. And if you haven't visited our new park downtown, this is your formal invitation to come visit it. It's one of our great new assets we have in the downtown area, and it really tells a story of the life and legacy of our very own Chester I. Lewis, our civil rights hero who did a lot of work both locally and nationally. The artwork throughout the park is by internationally acclaimed artist Matthew Mazzotto, and Elamani Clock is one of our prominent local artists. There's information panels throughout the park that not only have creative artistic elements, but also have information panels that viewers can utilize their phone with a QR code that will showcase the Pocket Sites tab to just share more about the life and legacy of our civil rights hero. And with that, we just encourage you to go to CODAWorks.com. Again, it's CODAWORX.com/CODA Awards, and vote for this park to receive one of the People's Choice Awards. You can only vote for one time, and the voting ends on July 2nd at midnight. Right now, we're in 5th place out of 100 projects, so we're still in the running, and we could really use your support. So CODAWorks.com and vote for Chester I. Lewis. Thank you.
Thank you, Lindsay. Really appreciate the work of our Parks Department and our Cultural Arts Departments to help unite our community around the great pieces of art and arts attractions in our community. Also, with the Wichita Police Department, Aaron Moses is here to give us an update regarding an investigation.
Thank you, Mayor Wu. I'm here to provide an update into an illegal fireworks investigation that we undertook yesterday along with our partners at the Wichita Fire Department. The Wichita Police Department has arrested a 64-year-old male of Wichita for criminal use of explosives. At approximately 11 a.m. on June 26, 2024, officials with the Wichita Fire Department received an anonymous complaint that an individual was illegally selling fireworks from a business in the 3900 block of East Harry. Wichita Police and Wichita Fire Department responded to the location together and developed probable cause to believe that illegal fireworks were being sold from that location. During the investigation, officers developed additional information which led them to a residence in the area of Pawnee and McLean. At that residence, officials with the Wichita Police Department Explosive Ordnance Team located additional illegal and homemade explosives. The facts of this case will be presented to the Sedgwick County District Attorney's Office for formal charging consideration. The Wichita Police Department would like to remind everyone to remain safe throughout this fireworks season and follow all established statutes and ordinances. We will be working closely with the Wichita Fire Department this season to ensure everyone's safety in our community.
Thank you very much, Aaron. And as always, I like to close out our Thursday briefing with some good news. We had 2 groundbreakings this week, one in District 1 with the Union Rescue Mission breaking down a wall to continue expanding the great work that they do to help our individuals who are facing homelessness in our community. So congratulations to the Union Rescue Mission. In addition, we just came from Exploration Place, where there was a groundbreaking for their new playscape and expansion of the museum. We really appreciate our partners at Sedgwick County for continuing to have these attractions that make Wichita truly a great place to live, work, and raise a family. So thank you all very much. Are there any questions? I see none. So thank you all very much and have a wonderful week.